Good morning and welcome back to your Spiritual Growth Tarot and a little bit of astrology for each day. This one's for Saturday, September 16th. And I have the chart set for 4 a.m. because that's the beginning of a conjunction that's coming in with the moon. But every hour that, passes by, the moon and Mars will become just joined up, conjunct, right there in alignment with each other. Like parallel in the sky. So, what is happening when we have the moon in Libra? It's all about relationships and balance and equality and fairness and justice and art. Oh my goodness, just think of Taurus and Libra being ruled by Venus. So we have quite the connection there. And we also have, with Mars there, that brings in a lot more energy. Now, Mars is moving towards, it is already in an opposition with Chiron. So if you have any arguments going on in your life, or people who just don't see your gifts, don't see your light, they're not really looking for anything like that. They're just not present that way. It might be a little bit of a challenging day. It could bring up some inner confrontations, but that's okay. You can teach people who you are, right? We can speak up. But with the moon and Mars in Libra, there's a lot of energy to relate for this day. And of course, you can see we still have that beautiful finger of fate, finger of God, Yod aspect going on. But there may be some adjustments, some attitude adjustments that need to be made in order to have those, those opportunities come in spiritually that create more liberation. So let's see what the cards have to say. So far, well, dagnabbit, I have the Four of Cups. Now, maybe it's not so bad. The only downside with this card is you really want to be careful when it comes to apathy. Oh, yeah, because with the Death card, this is our card, Death Rebirth is really what it should be called. It's our card for making big changes. So if we can accept, if we can go into acceptance, get out of resistance, and go into acceptance, dear goodness, can I say anything right? I guess Mercury does have the retro shade going on still. So, but there's no excuse for me. I was born with Mercury retrograde. Anyway, if we can be in acceptance for all the good things that life has to offer, and if we can have more of that attitude of just opening up to all that there is, rather than looking at the things that we already have, but we're kind of like, oh, well, but I want more, right? If we can get out of that attitude, we can create some really big changes in our lives. So we don't want to resign to, to just any kind of apathy. Let's see what else. Oh, yes, and then we have the Page of Wands. So with the Page of Wands, we are more open to looking at things in coming from a different perspective where there's a little more enthusiasm towards life, where I always notice like the little green leaves, that indicate, growth. So what are you passionately moving towards that could help you grow? And this could be a younger person that helps you to get out of, or a younger person that helps you during this big change. Like maybe you're moving house, or maybe you've just been feeling kind of down in the dumps. Maybe it's been a long, hot summer and you're tired of it. Maybe you're in Canada and the wildfire smoke's still going on, and you're tired of it. And the big change is about to happen with the fall. First day of spring's coming up pretty soon, or spring. First day of autumn is coming up soon. Look at these little green leaves, and I think spring. And the wands do, they are representations of spring. But there are big changes. With the Death card, we're letting go of something that is very familiar, but there's some new light on the horizon. The sun always comes up. And if we can focus on that and let the old go, and step into the new life that's always there for us, and just be in acceptance with everything that's there. And then also look for all the angels. Always look for the help. It's like Mr. Rogers, he always said, look for the helpers. And it's so true. There are always helpers. Men, just not just a minimum amount, but a maximum amount of helpers around. This looks like a minimum amount here, but there could be who knows how many helpers and supportive energy just within this one cup that's here that he's not looking at. And with the arms crossed, there's like a little bit of defiance, like, I don't know if I want that. But he's missing this that's up here. So again, look to the helpers in the maximum amount. Not the minimum, the maximum. Okay. I think that's it. I'm not getting anything else with these cards. And it's interesting we didn't have a reversal today. With all 3 cards, no reversals. The last couple days too. It's pretty much straight up, and I allow for reversals. So anyway, I'm going to get this uploaded and be back soon. Take good care. Bye.